Chapter 1. The Beginning. Birth of a baby rabbit. Setting the scene. A rabbit mother, known as a doe, gives birth in a cozy, hidden burrow. The birth takes place in the spring when the weather is warming up and the world outside is full of new life. The baby rabbits, kits. The babies are born blind, deaf, and hairless. They rely entirely on their mother for warmth and milk. Mother's care. The doe nurses them, keeping them in a nest made of soft fur and grass to keep them comfortable. She carefully covers them with fur to protect them from predators and the cold. Chapter 2. Growing up, the first week's eyes. Opening. After a couple of weeks, the kits begin to open their eyes. They start to explore the burrow and the world around them, albeit still fragile and dependent on their mother. Introduction to food. The kits start nibbling on solid food like clover and grasses. Their mother encourages them to forage, teaching them what to eat and how to find safe food. Survival skills. The doe also teaches them important survival skills, like how to hide from predators and how to run fast when danger is near. Chapter 3. Independence. Leaving the nest. The first leap. Around 4 to 5 weeks, the young rabbits are ready to venture out of the burrow. They start exploring the world beyond the safety of their home, learning to identify threats like hawks, foxes, and humans. Learning to survive on their own. At this point, the young rabbits begin to rely less on their mother for food and warmth. They forage for themselves and learn the importance of finding hiding spots when danger is near. The danger of predators. There are constant dangers in the wild. The young rabbits must be alert and quick to avoid becoming prey. The survival rate for young rabbits is low, and only the fastest and most cautious ones make it to adulthood. Chapter 4. The reproductive years, starting a family mating season. By the time the rabbit is about 6 months old, it reaches sexual maturity. It's time to start thinking about continuing the cycle of life. The rabbit may find a mate and begin to build its own family. Raising the next generation. If the rabbit has a mate, they find a safe area to nest and prepare for the birth of their kit. Community and territory. Rabbits may form small groups or live alone depending on the species. They are territorial and often have to defend their homes against rivals. Chapter 5. Growing older. The final years. The challenges of old age. As the rabbit ages, it slows down. It becomes more vulnerable to predators and diseases. Its fur may lose its sheen, and it might have difficulty hopping as fast as it once did. The last days. Older rabbits might live a solitary life, having raised many generations of offspring. The cycle of life continues around them as new rabbits are born, while the older ones begin to fade. Death and the circle of life. Ultimately, all rabbits face the end of their life. Whether through old age, predation, or other natural causes, a rabbit's life comes to a close. However, the survival of its offspring ensures the legacy continues.